Hi friends, my name is Vibita Senthil. Welcome to my channel where you can learn and get access to free Madhubani sessions. All the tutorials that I'm going to share are created out of my own interest, passion and hard work. So please feel free to share your reviews in the comment section below. And do share your works, learn from the tutorial videos on my Facebook group where you can learn and interact more. I mentioned the link in the description box below. So in this video, I will be teaching you how to become a thriving artist in the field of Madhubani. And before that, let's get to know some interesting facts about Madhubani. Madhu means honey, Ban means forest, that is forest of honey, popularly known as Madhubani. This painting originated in Mithila region of Bihar and parts of Nepal, and hence it's also known as the Mithila painting. Do you know that our Indian mythological stories have already spoken about Madhubani painting? Yes, in the Hindu epic Ramayana, King Janaka, Sita's father, ordered the painters in his kingdom to prepare paintings for his daughter Sita's wedding, and it is from then that the women of the village started practicing the paintings on their walls and floors of their home. The paintings that are done on the walls are known as Bidhi and that on the floor is known as Aripanna.
In 1934, during the massive Bihar earthquake, British officer William G. Archer inspected the damage, discovering the paintings on the wall. The paintings look similar to the work of Western artists such as Miro and Picasso. Hence, he took photographs of the paintings and published in the magazine, and hence the world came to know about Madhubani. Traditionally, this art form was known for its 5 distinct styles. Badni. Badni means filling. The outlines of the images are drawn in bold, dark black, and images are filled with bright colors. Kachni means line art. The images are filled with closely drawn parallel lines or small dots. Mainly black and red are used in this style. Godhna means tattoo. In Godhna, repeated images are arranged in parallel lines, concentric circles, or rectangles to form various patterns. Tantric. In this style, colors and descriptions given in the tantric text, pictures of Hindu deities and yantras are followed. Kobar, the marriage chamber, painted as a sign of fertility, love, and prosperity to the newlyweds. Prominent use of border in every painting. Madhubani is represented in two-dimensional form. Human figures were endowed with bulging eyes, bold features, broad forehead, and jolting nose. There is an organic informality in the paintings that makes it look simple and easy. Highly intricate line work with lot of detailing is done in this painting.
To become a promising artist in the field of Madhubani, one should have knowledge of these 5 distinct elements. Pattern. We should have knowledge of the basic patterns that are used in Madhubani and have a collection of them. Have a collection of the patterns like this so that it will be easy for us to choose and identify the most suitable patterns that we can implement in our painting. Repetition. One should have knowledge of how to do repetitive patterns with almost the same size and proportion. For example, while doing borders or in Godhna style painting, the patterns are repeated like this. So all the patterns must be of almost the equal size, so that it will give an amazing look to your painting. Line work. Quality of line work is very important in Madhubani painting. So lines are drawn very close to each other and they do not touch or intersect each other. Use of colors. Have minimum color palette rather than using too many colors in one painting. For example, in this painting I have used a minimum number of colors and it has really given a wonderful look to my painting. Use of space. In Madhubani, minimum space is left empty. Some people consider emptiness as inauspicious. Usually no space is left empty in Madhubani painting, and if there is any space, it is filled with patterns or floral motifs like that. All the famous Madhubani artists have their own unique style. So let's learn this traditional art form and then explore and identify our own style. I'll share with you some of the paintings that I've created. So this is one of my Madhubani paintings which I have created, and in this I have implemented my own style. This is one such painting where I really like the colors that I've used here. It has given a wonderful look to my painting. Hope you all like this video. Please stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.